I'm Tiffany, owner of Bridgewater Lifestyle magazine. It's a little difficult in here today with my mask on, so I'm hoping I'm projecting loud enough, and I'm usually loud enough at everything I do. So this is different for me, and so you can tell I am smiling behind my mask here. But I have the owner of the Lash Lounge, Chimney Rock, Kim, and I have their general manager, Jackie, with me today. And we wanted to ask them some questions. They've recently reopened last month. They're excited to be back in action. So we're going to do a little interview and kind of see where everything's at right now.
Good, great.
Remember, we're going to talk really loud.
Right.
And we're going to be we're going to be expressive with our eyes, which is easy when you have these beautiful lashes on. So that's probably a selling point. Your eyes, people are paying more attention to them than ever.
Which rolls into our first question.
Which rolls right into our first question. Can you tell me a bit about the Lash Lounge and what you do here?
Okay, so the Lash Lounge is a luxury salon specializing in eyelash extensions. We are all about the eyes here. We do offer other services as well as eyelash extensions, but it's based around the eyes and eyebrows. We also do have retail products to maintain your look with eyelash extensions.
So this is not your only location, right? Tell me about the last year or so. You kind of have been booming
It's been a
everywhere.
busy year. So my husband and I opened up the Lash Lounge in North Brunswick a year ago in July, so we just celebrated our 1-year anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you. It's been a crazy busy year. And this salon here in Chimney Rock has been open since the end of last year. We had a brief shutdown, as did everybody else, for the past 3 months, but we've been back open for about a month and ready to welcome you all in.
Yeah, so our other salons, like Tiffany asked, we have one in North Brunswick, and then we also have one in Flemington too. So we're bopping around constantly, every single week,
Every single day.
like crazy people.
I am very impressed. You opened 3 salons
3 salons
in
in
8
months.
months. In 8
Yes.
months.
Yep.
8 months.
It's just kind of the way the chips fell. We started our North Brunswick one was getting a little bit slow. We found our Flemington one, and this one right in the middle. So it all worked out. It's been a crazy busy year, but we're having a blast.
So when customers come in now, obviously since COVID, there's some new rules and things in place to keep everybody safe. So what can a customer expect when she comes in to get her lashes done?
So even before COVID, we had our safety precautions just in general because, as you know, obviously you are very close to a person's face. It all starts off from the door, from the front desk, getting a consultation for the client, and then the client fills out a brief consultation, just some questions, making sure they're on their medication, if they have gotten Botox and stuff in a certain amount of time, this way because we are laying on their forehead. So with that, phone's ringing, sorry.
It's busy here.
So with that, the stylist also goes back into the, the client goes back with the stylist and they go over a very thorough consultation. A few things that it includes is the style that you would like. They evaluate your natural lashes, see what they can support as for eyelash extensions, and then the lash material as well. But since COVID, clearly, we all have to wear masks. The stylist and the client have to wear masks. We take the client's temperature when they do come on in, and then we also have them sanitize their hands as well.
The stylists also make sure the stylists wear masks now. The stylists also will be wearing gloves. We have always been a very clean salon. The stylists have been trained. They're all licensed cosmetologists or estheticians. They've gone over thorough sanitation process. So we've done the same thing we've always done, with the exception of adding the masks and the hand and the gloves and taking the temperature. But other than that, it's been a very, very clean salon all the time. We have blankets. They used to lay on the beds. Now they're in the back. They're clean. And if you want one, we give you one. But they just can't lay on the beds. But other than that, we've been doing the same process we've done since the beginning.
I know when I come in, I like to take like 2 blankets and do an epic nap.
Right.
So how long does a typical service take?
So the typical service with eyelash extensions takes approximately 2 hours. This includes everything from start to finish. As you walk in the door, you check in with the receptionist, you go over that consultation with your stylist, and then the process, obviously, of getting a lash extension. And then afterwards, the stylist goes over all retail products and how to maintain your lashes from there. So everything from start to finish takes about 2 hours. When you do come back for your refill, it takes about 45 minutes to an hour from start to finish.
And how often do you need to get a refill done?
And we say every 2 weeks is the best result, and you can maintain your look that you love. Especially being now that we have masks on, people are all, you know, looking at just your eyes itself.
Your lashes naturally shed just like any other hair in your body, so in the 2 weeks you'll shed enough lash that you would need a refill at that point. But if you come every 2 weeks pretty safely, 2.5 weeks, you'll have a constantly full lash line and you won't even notice the shedding.
And do the lashes damage the eyes at all?
No, not at all. Actually, as part of the consultation, the stylist will evaluate your lashes for their health, their length, and their thickness. We will not put on anything that's too heavy, because if you put something on heavy, it will break the lashes, and we don't want that to happen. When you blink every day, you don't notice your lashes, and you shouldn't notice them with the extensions on either. They will never be heavy the way you feel them. You know, you notice they're there, and most people, now I do a different look than Jackie does. I do classic, which is our one-to-one look. Jackie does mega volume, which is at the other end of the spectrum. And when people see me, they say, oh, this one, you even have them, I love them. And they say, oh, wow, they love the dramatic look she wears. But it's a different style for everybody. It's highly customizable with length, thickness, curl, lash material. There are so many different combinations. Every single one is individualized.
And every client's different, right? So you have like super young people who want that super dramatic look. You have like an average, you know, I would say like middle age, younger than me.
She's being really careful. She's looking at the two women next to her and she's like, I gotta be careful.
I like a very natural look. I like to not have to wear a lot of makeup, and I like to look like this is the way I look every day.
Right, exactly. So there are, I mean, clearly I like mine.
She loves hers.
But I did start, so it gets addicting. Typically we tell everyone to start off with a classic look just for you to get used to lashes. You've never had them before, you don't know how you work, you know, sleep with them, shower with them, you know, the normal things that you would do every single day. So you have to get used to just having them and wearing them every day. So from there, every time, 9 times out of 10, somebody who comes in, they start off with a classic set, they come and they're like, oh, a little fuller this time, a little fuller, and they gradually get to where I am. That's exactly what happened to me, because I started off with classic and now I'm at mega volume, because that's just how I love my lashes. But the best part about lash extensions in general is, you never have to put on an ounce of mascara. Like, I have not touched mascara in a year and a half.
I've thrown mine out.
So that's the beauty of it. It's super important to have lash extensions. Obviously, it is another thing, just like getting your hair and nails done, pedicure, you have to keep up with it. But obviously, it's easier for you every single day. But it is very important to maintain them the proper way. This goes for washing them every single day. Being now that it's summer, heat, humidity, there's a lot of oils. Face, you know, obviously you get oily. If that's sitting on your lash line, that could cause them to fall out earlier than they should be. You have to brush them every day, so there is a little bit of maintenance, but it's all super worth it because you never have to take off makeup.
You need less makeup in general.
Right. It's like even the days on the weekends I really don't wear makeup because obviously I come to work every day and I wear like, you know, a little concealer, some eyeliner sometimes, my eyebrows. But on the weekends, you know, I typically don't wear makeup because I don't really have to do anything extravagant. And it looks like I still have makeup on because I have eyelash extensions. So, you know, that's the beauty of it, and I'm always gonna have them forever.
Does it hurt at all to get them put on?
Not at all. The lashes go on your eyelashes, not on your skin. I can take a little peek back there. They're very comfortable beds. We can give you a blanket if you like one, and most women sleep right through the whole service because it's so comfortable. I come in, I get in the zone, I lay in that bed, I'm already there. So 10 minutes in, I'm completely out. So it's super, super
I'm
comfortable.
snoring and we can tell that. That's another story.
I'm in the zone right here, everybody tells me, Kim's sleeping. Like, I'm awake, but I can't even react. So it's very relaxing.
And you get used to it as the time goes on. I mean, of course, the first time, a lot of people, obviously it's your eyes, right, and they're closed the whole time, so some people are scared. We have a lot of people that ask a million questions before, but we love that.
They don't know, yeah.
They don't know, and we have to educate them on what we do here and how we do the process and all that. The first time, even if they're super nervous, they probably flutter their eyes a little bit and stuff like that. Then as you come and you're used to it, it's like, you know, it's just like doing anything else. So
I think the unknown out there is you don't know what to expect. Your eyes open, are they closed? Is it going to hurt? Is it this? They have no idea. So they do come in, some come in a little bit nervous. But once we tell them how it works, they're like, oh, that's all it is. I can lay there with my eyes closed all the time. It's all pampers me. That's basically the whole thing.
we actually, funny story, Sam, which is our senior stylist here, she works at this location, also our North Brunswick location. She had a client, and it sticks with her to this day, the most loyal client. She came in with a notepad. The first time that she got her lashes done, I actually have a picture of it. And she asked every question and wrote everything down in detail. So, and now to this day, a year and some change
She's a loyal follower.
she comes religiously every 2 weeks, and now she doesn't have a single question. So, and she was super nervous. So, if somebody like that can get them done, I feel like anybody can just do it.
What advice would you give to someone who's considering getting lashes?
We are always welcome to have anybody come in for a free consultation. If they don't know what it's about and how it works, you come in, our stylists will evaluate you, do the whole consultation for you right then. Tell you about what to expect, what kind of lash you can have, what kind of look you can have, because we have some, I don't want someone coming with a very sparse lash expecting something hugely bold, because we have to make sure that the lashes don't weigh down your own lashes.
Also, also to add to that, if you are, to add to that, if you are nervous, you come in for that consultation, you ask all the questions that you need to ask, the stylist goes over everything with you, then you can also get a patch test if you are concerned about, I don't want to do a full set just yet because what if I feel uncomfortable? What if my eyes water? What if my eyes flutter? Whatever the situation may be, a patch test gives you 5 lashes on each eye, which is totally blended with your lashes. We do it the same length of your actual lashes. And just to see if you can handle the process, 1. 2, if you're sensitive and you have sensitive eyes, the adhesive, you want to make sure you're not allergic or anything like that, that's also what we use the patch test for. So if you're feeling nervous but you're interested in it and you want to be educated, come on in and get a free consultation and a patch test as well.
We also have several different types of adhesives, so instead of you may feel you might be sensitive to one, we've got a sensitive eye adhesive, we've got ones for high humidity, ones with low humidity. It's a very, very varies of a variety of adhesives. So something will work for you.
Right.
Well, thank you guys so much for meeting with me today. If anybody out there has any questions, you can call the Lash Lounge in Chimney Rock. You can talk to Jackie or Kim. You'll see their ad every month in Bridgewater Lifestyle magazine. From the second they took over the salon, they came right in and joined us. And I'm Tiffany signing out, Bridgewater Lifestyle magazine.
Thank you.